Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Pyre. Alright, so I believe we're going to go to the Empire's Fall. Some valuables here. This is probably a buff for the next right, but I think we can go with some valuables. We're actually basically broke right now. Unless you want to sell one of our really strong trinkets. It's that right mask there in the snow is creepy. You joined Pamatha on her brief expedition to find anything of value dropped by those who try to scale the mountain but did not succeed. Oh, Jodara, wait, I shall be joining you. What, now I get 2 chaperones? But sure, I'm game. Whatever you wingless are into. Be silent, little bird, and fetch those trinkets and be done. Nice, so full of bitterness. You really ought to make most of these last precious moments that we share. And you ought to not mince your words. Oh, please, we all know you're going to be the first one out of here. Oh, so why not quit your constant frowning for a change? Ah, you're the first one out of here. Of course, it's plain the others pity you. Oh my. You've been here longer than the rest of us by far. Besides, maybe that Volfred, though he seems plenty happy here making his speeches. How dare you to presume? Nothing is decided as of yet. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Though if by some coincidence you do end up selected for the honor, I just want you to know something. I truly from the bottom of my heart do hope we shall prevail on your behalf. Because that way you shall be free, of me at least, and I in turn shan't have to suffer any longer your hideous attitude towards me and everything. At that you intervene. Jodara's eyes burn with fury, but then she calms herself. Shall see you at the wagon, reader. I swear to that one. Well, moving on. There's something sparkling down there. I'll be right back. I was kind of hoping that they would maybe make amends here. She returned with something. We get a fairy spirit. The trinket or talisman. After bearer banishes an adversary, spawn a moondrop which briefly grants infinite stamina. Not bad. Might actually sell that though. Okay, so now we can go to the Temple Cistern or the Temple High Road. Edwin expressed a passing whim to see the view from here, or Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the sacred waters here. Let's go here. It sounds a little more significant. At long last! Worm surges towards the water of the cistern. He decided to join him for a brief excursion there after another hard day's ride. Find him in a shallow pool, feeling very much contented. This night, he thought he may never again feel freshwater's cool caress against his scales. He sighs, splashing about from time to time, then he returns his attention over to you. You, Master Reader, are most kind. To take with you this wayward knight, he swears to prove himself to you and to the rest. He knows that soon now, someone may go free. He knows the choice of whom may weigh upon you heavily indeed. For it is you who ought to make the choice, is that not so? This night he heard it from the others, so it must be true. Now listen, please, upon what little honor this knight has. This knight's penance isn't yet complete, there's so much atoning to be done. So when rises the occasion to decide who ought to go free, this knight wants you to know something. Please do not choose him, not even if you wish, and not even if you can. He begs of you, allow this knight that simple dignity. That Sir Gilman sinks into the waters, tail waves to you to leave him be for now. Sir Gilman does not believe that he deserves his freedom yet. Oh! And that got him... I guess that was his inspiration experience? That's very interesting. Alright, so we can continue on here. I think quick draw is what we want here. And they're both good. Greater Cleave or quick draw. I'm gonna try quick draw. Seems to be the Temple of the Rice itself. You and your companions gather at Scribesgate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more and falls under an archway carved of stone. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act as with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead onward, Tariq. Please follow me. Removing his hat, the lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. Whoa, who are you? When the last of your companions nears the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tariq? It is. Greetings, Celeste. She watches over Scribesgate and seems to be connected to the lone minstrel. And how was your rest? Too long. Seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate. Aye. Then let us make this quick. She gestures toward the rest of you. Now each of you in turn state who you are and what you seek while crossing Scribesgate. Do as she says, please, without questioning. Fellow exiles exchange glances but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Hedwin the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with the one whom I love. The woman bids him forward. Rookie is next. I am regarded by the name of Rookie Greentail. I just want to get out of here, I guess, with my chums preferably. Go see Mama back home. I am Captain Jodariel. Do not truly know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Faye, and I am here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. Must be them, because if not, then who? Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Hamatha Thane, I'm only here because my sister's here. And as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You, I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why. Had my chancel right. The Nightwings that now stand before you, I travel with them as a pilgrim now. I see, then state why you are here, as have the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we may all stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side and bring our freedom to the people there. She waves him by. She then turns to you, for there is no one left to go. Say who you are to traverse the Scribesgate. I like her little medallion here. She's a little bit intimidating, though. Quite a pretty lady. You are just a crippled scholar, you're just an old farmhand, you're just a war orphan, and you do not know who you are. Your youth is gone, but your thirst for knowledge earned you a trip to the downside nonetheless. Years of strife between the Commonwealth and the High-Wing remnants. Afflicted you since birth. Well, we should pick some details here, I think. Kind of like the old farmhand one. Let's try that. You were no one of importance in the Commonwealth and sought to make a simple living while pursuing certain interests on the side. Those interests got you into trouble, and now here you are. One called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. So you want true freedom, you want to help your friends, you want revenge, or you want to see what happens. I think we want to help our friends. Companions you have met here who have helped you to survive and to find kinship in the downside, your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. That is all you wish for now. The woman regards you for some time, then nods once and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq. Aye, Celeste. Be on your way as well. The lone minstrel bows his head and puts his hat back on. He does not look back at her. Curious. Kind of want to know more of their history. From the top of Mount Elodie, you can see the distant downside before you. You think of the many thousand leagues you cross to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Oh, this is the Liberation Rite. Oh my. Let's check out the slug market here. Hey guys, just so you're all aware and all, I know how come you're all here. I made it all the way up here. I know, alright. You're here because I got the lowest prices and all the downside, am I right? And some of the new stuff I got in stock, you're gonna get a lot of value here, an awful lot. Right. So there's the scribe snuff. That's the stuff that says unlearn any masters and choose again. There's a bunch of stardust here. I think we kind of want to get as much of that as possible. I think we are going to sell... The moondrop thing actually seems really nice, but I want to get all of this dust if possible. We're not going to be able to afford all of it, but we can afford the 2 bigger bits here. And you know exactly where we're going with this. I'm kind of tempted to sell the Solium's Horn, but I feel silly selling a legendary talisman. But yeah, we're dumping this all on here. 1%, 60%. Oh, that's... Huh. Does rank... Oh, this is a +3, right? An achievement unlocks Stardust. I wonder if rank 20 is the cap. That's in yellow now. I would love to buy some more of this stuff, but obviously we just don't have the money. Thanks guys, good luck in that thing you're going to do tonight. Showdario's here. What's everybody up to? Everybody's nearby. Amethyst status, no telling. Ah, river frost. So cold it can burn the skin, but keeps the wagon cool and food fresher longer. Keepsake from the Sclorian shore. Oh, I can play around with it. How is our Silver Cudgelhead doing? Doing alright. He's messing with Mask. Alright, let's check out the book here and then we'll talk to Jodario. I think I might save the Liberation Rite for next time, only because I get the feeling it's going to set off a chain of events. The mercy shown. The Imp and I, we helped save my Emperor, and when the danger did subside, my Emperor Solium Mur, he said something to me, which shook me to the essence of my being. He said, "You gave your freedom, Master Golothanian, so that I may have mine. You too now are an exile of the downside, and all the days which I have left. I never could repay the mercy you have shown me. So if I cannot do so in this life, then I shall do it in the next." We crossed the land together, and together with the imp we gained the company of those who saw in him what I did. Dariel appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not yet dark, she's already in her raiments. Edwin soon joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ruki? None as of yet. Complain about chafing at the collar of his mask. Freedom might be hinging on that collar then. I'm certain that it is. The three of you exchange glances, but nothing is said, or needs to be said. Soon, if Wolfred is to be believed, one of your companions may regain his or her freedom. Hey, what did I miss? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Easy, Rookie. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with your mask, Greentail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against a wall for a little bit. Ah yes, a little percussive maintenance. Put some of the old nerves to bed there, for good measure. Though, this is really happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here, like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. If all goes well. That's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just we might be breaking up the band here, people. If one of us gets out, that's been bugging me a while now. I thought we were all getting out of here at once. Shoots you a look. Some of us, we may not be getting out of here at all. Edwin slams his fist against the wall. No, not if I can help it. We made a promise to each other, each of us, the four of us. We're all getting out of here, so Ruki seems to know the truth of that, and that was something that originally Sandalwood had only told us. I care about the others too, I do, but we've been here from the start. I want you to know my promises to you, and I believe you'll do the same for me. So it's like this. If any one of us gets out, great, but that's just a start. We're going to do whatever it takes there on the other side to make it so the rest of us can get back too. What, you think they're going to build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? I don't know what it's going to take, I just know we have to try. Jodariel turns to you. Reader, we shall find a way. She nods to reassure you, and to reassure herself. Rookie nods his head in turn. Edwin's gaze never once falters. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let's go. One by one, they turn towards the door. The fall of Soul Mill waits, a vital step in your quest for freedom, yet you feel in your heart that it shall only be the first. Your 3 companions each gain +1 hope for the liberation rite. I think we'll probably try to use our standard party for that. I'm also curious, I will say, about game progress. Like, how far into the game are we? Is it a short game? Is this the end? Is it a long game? Is this just the beginning? I honestly have no idea. This kind of seems like we're culminating in something here, but I have the slightest idea. So we're going to hold this off for next time. And, oh, I really like these little moon icons showing here. But yeah, so we'll continue next time, and we'll do this liberation rite and see what becomes of it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.